Music has been in my blood for as long as I can remember. Longer. As long as I've been alive, I've been doing something musical.
Adddam Bryannns. There's a name I've known for a while. What can I say?
He's been chasing the dream for as long as I can remember. And that obviously takes money, takes commitment.
Whether it's playing in a band, writing a song, touring in a bus, shagging a groupie, music and me have been like that. We've been one.
Truth be known, Adders was basically a big ball of piss and wind.
Adddam Bryannns.
Wanker.
Complete tosser.
Dickhead.
Bryan Adams. Adddam Bryannns. No, you're getting it wrong. Who's Adddam Bryannns?
You want to talk career highlights? In the 80s, I had a bucket load of success back then. You might remember a couple of bands I was in. We did a lot of recording, did a lot of touring. Spent a lot of time in the back of a tour bus, I can tell you.
Good times.
They were great times. Very, very heady times, actually. Fun, yeah.
The guy played bass in the Romeros, and we had to get Toddy Pearson in the band, and pretty much because Adddam was shit.
It wouldn't be boasting if I said that over the years people have taken notice of my stuff and know pretty much who Adddam Bryannns is, yeah.
Adddam Bryannns, nah.
Adddam Bryannns.
Adddam Bryannns.
I never heard of him, mate. I don't know.
Actually, I reckon my mum's got a cassette of that guy.
Really?
Adddam Bryannns. Total wanker.
We formed the Romeros at school, pretty much as a way to meet chicks. That's where it all started.
Adders is my cousin. We grew up together. We've been playing together since we were kids.
Playing what?
Footy, chasey.
I mean, in a musical sense, what have you been playing?
Pretty much anything, you know, anything that's there.
And as soon as we started a band, you know, chicks started taking notice in us, and we were shit, but we were a band. You know, we had instruments, and we practiced and we practiced and we practiced, and then one day it just gelled. We were still shit, but it just gelled.
I just formed a band called the Romeros, and we went into a studio, had a record company paid for a session where we put down about 20 tracks, and from that, our first single came out, which was Temper Temper.
Temper Temper. Our only hit. Once our only hit, but we were 11 on the charts, and that's something in the 80s, man. We're number 11 on the charts.
Gino Romero was Adda's music partner in the early 80s. Nice guy, really talented. There's still a bit of bad blood. You don't mention Gino really to Adders. There's a bit of tension.
He co-wrote it in the sense that he owns 50% of the pissant royalties that we get from Temper Temper. He wrote 2 lines of the song, and somehow that worked out to being 50%.
I think the time that we found Gino shagging Adda's girlfriend in the back of the band van was probably the beginning of the end.
He wrote 2 lines and he gets 50% of the song. 50%!
That was a very quiet 16 hours in the transit on the way back from Alice Springs.
What became the Romeros?
Mate, the usual thing that prevails upon bands, just differences in musical direction. We had crap management, just different forces pulling us in opposing directions, the usual, yeah.
Whether you know or not, things pretty much went downhill after I knobbed his girlfriend.
I don't mind looking after him, that's great. That's great, no, it's fine. I have no problem. Ever since the tax problems he had, I mean, it's no secret he can't leave the country.
I probably, more than anybody in this town, would have my finger on the pulse of music.
But he can't play, can't sing, can't do anything for shit. All he did was get in the way and fall over the drum kit.
I have been putting bands together, putting musical units together, organising bios and photos for 20-something years. I can do this in my sleep.
We moved him on. Toddy came in, and we had some success. And after Addis was gone, we had a ball. We had some good times. Good times.
It's in my blood. It's all I know how to do, and I can't see me stopping anytime soon. Seriously, it's me. I am music.
If you write 2 lines of a song that I wrote. If you wrote 2 lines, you wrote 2 lines.
Would you accept 50%?
50%.
50%.
Oh.
The guy's not Barney to my fucking Fred. Rodgers and Hammerstein, hello, Lennon McCartney.
He gets 50%.
The guy doesn't even come close.
50%.
50% for 2 lines of a song.
He wrote 2 lines and he gets 50% of the song. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. It's piss out royalties anyway, but 50%.
You tell me. 50%.
I mean, come on.
This guy's a dickhead. He's a dickhead.
Did I tell you I knocked his girlfriend?